there are two aspects here. There's the aspect of the banking sector themselves, and then there's the aspect of the businesses, which are interrelated. The banking sector, even though our profitability shows a lot less than the years before, but I think it showed a very good resilience, as the governor has stated. And this is based on a lot of measures that have been taken not only in 2020, but previously, and how we have built up our reserves and our provisions from before. So there's a lot of strength in the banking sector, but also from the other side, from the businesses. You can see businesses that have actually excelled in their business because of the pandemic, and mainly those that are involved in online shopping and fintechs. These are the ones that did not get as much affected as the other sectors did. Hospitality, of course, is one of the biggest sectors in Kuwait and in the world that has been affected by this pandemic. One other thing also that Adil Majid talked about, which is staff working from home. Also, this was something new. All banks have prepared for business continuity, but this was not a scenario we worked on before. It's a new scenario that we have not envisaged. So therefore, at the beginning, as Adil stated, this was a challenge for all banks. However, we all got through this and we managed to serve our customers during the full lockdown and subsequently even when we're partially working. The only point I may disagree with Adil is the point whether 50% is in excess. When we have 50% today working from office, the other 50% are working from home. So they complement each other. And we found that working from home is as efficient as working from the office, except in a few functions around the bank that require physical presence. Otherwise, even our call center was able to work from home. So it is a new experience for the whole world, but in Kuwait and in the banking sector in specific. But we learned along the way, and I think as Adil and as the other colleagues have stated, is that we are now prepared for hopefully not another round, but I mean we are now able, even now with this partial lockdown and with the reduction of the staffing requirements in the office, we've been able to serve our customers 100%. So there are lessons that we learned and that we have gotten over this period. ESG was there as was said for a few years past, and it's becoming more important as time goes by, and especially because of the pandemic, as mentioned. The banking sector is actually moving towards actually rating their clients based on their ESG and their environmental sustainability. Therefore, this is becoming an index that people will measure the different institutions and organizations. So yes, has become important and more important in the last 1 year or so. We have plans, as the governor said, and as Adil said. We need actually to revise them and to actually continue implementing them instead of, as they said, just start something and then stop because things are going fine. Not only that is the details of how SMEs will be defined and what are the SMEs that actually will contribute to the economy. So this is where I think it's lacking. There's a lot of plans, and there's the 2035 vision of the late Emir, which had a lot of components and pillars that will help the economy for sure. But it has to be revised. I mean, it's been a few years since it was put in place, but also it has not been implemented because of the changes that happened politically and otherwise.